for sharing. I'm going to mute everybody now. And I'll ask everybody just to find a comfortable seat, cross-legged if you're not there already, maybe sitting on a block or a blanket. If you didn't get a strap or a belt, just grab one now, have one handy. And we'll just start to lift the spine up towards the ceiling. Let the eyes fall closed. Allow the hands to come to rest on the thighs or the knees. Palms facing down for grounding, facing up for receiving. Bring your attention to any noises you may be hearing coming from outside of your home. Let them go. Now bring your attention to any noises coming from inside of the home. Let those go as well. Any noises inside of the room that you're in, let them go. And bring your attention inside of yourself. Any thoughts, let them go as well. And bring the attention to the breath. Imagine a green light starting to glow from the center of your chest, your heart chakra. And now send that green light to anyone or anything that you would like to send good energy to. Love or support. And imagine the light leaving your chest, traveling to that person or place or thing. Bringing the hands to prayer at heart center. Take a moment to set a dedication or intention for today's practice. Oh. Softly blinking open the eyes. We'll start some pranayama, some breath work. So bringing the pointer and middle finger to the base of the thumb. We'll use the thumb to block the right nostril, the ring finger to block the left. Left hand can be in Kali Mudra on the left knee. We'll inhale for 6, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. We'll begin on the left, so block the right nostril. Inhale 6 on the left. Hold, block both nostrils. And release right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. 2 more rounds. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Last round. Inhale left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. And release the right hand down in Kali Mudra to meet the left on the right thigh. And bring the breath back to normal. Notice any changes from now and before the pranayama. That breathing exercise is always here for you. If you ever need a moment to reset during the day, it's important to set boundaries at this time when you may be spending more time in the house with other people. Remember, you can always go into a room, do some breath work, reset. Blinking open the eyes, let's inhale both arms up overhead. And then exhale, let's turn to the left, right hand to left knee, left hand back, gaze is over the left shoulder. Inhale the arms back up. If you have any music that you want to put on, you can go ahead and play that. And exhale, twist to the right, left hand to right knee, right hand back. Don't go too deep here. Just warming up still. Inhale the arms back up. And let's give ourselves a hug. Right arm over left. And then you can inch your hands towards each other, trying to get them onto your shoulder blades as much as possible. Breathe. Can connect to the Ujjayi breath here. And let's release, open up the arms and the chest. And then give ourselves another hug, left arm over right this time. Good, release. Grab hold of your strap or belt. If you don't have either, you can just grab onto your shirt. With your right hand, we'll bring the strap towards our back, and then the left hand will bring around the back to grab the strap, and then just start inching, walking your hands towards each other. If you can grab hold of your hands, you don't need the strap then, or a belt, or your shirt. Go ahead and do that. And make sure your posture is up straight, chin is up. You don't want to slouch over. Just breathe into the sensation, into the shoulder, the tricep. Good, release. We'll take the strap in the left hand now. Bring the left hand towards the middle of the back. Right hand now will come around to the lower back, and then walk your hands together. Once again, breathing into the sensation you're feeling, maybe in the right shoulder, the left tricep. Good, and release the strap or the belt, place it to the side, and we'll come onto all fours for some cat-cow. So inhaling for cow, gaze is up, drop the udders, the stomach, tailbone up, and then exhale, push into the mat, gaze towards the navel, arch the back, and continue on your own breath. So inhaling for cow, exhaling. And it looks like we're getting a little rain shower here in Long Beach for our practice. Cat-cow has really been saving my back during this time. I don't usually sit at a desk all day anymore for work, but now I do. So just jumping out of the chair and doing some cat-cows is really good for the back and the hips to just give them a little love. Let's thread the needle. So we'll inhale the right arm up and then exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left and bring the right ear to the mat. Make some space between the right ear and the right shoulder. Gaze up underneath the left armpit. Good, inhale the right arm back up. And switch, right hand down, left arm up. And thread the left arm underneath the right. Left ear to the mat. Create some space between the left ear and the left shoulder, gazing up under the right armpit. And inhale the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, drop it down. And we'll push back into child's pose. So big toes together, knees, hips distance apart, forehead to the ground. And you can just walk your fingertips forward. And then walk your hands over to the left. And walk your hands over to the right. And back to the center. And we'll push up and back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to walk out the feet here. Maybe sway this hip side to side. Maybe come up onto the toes, bend the knees, get the hips a little bit higher. And then you can walk or float the feet in between the hands. Forward fold over the legs, release the head and the neck. And then inhale up. Forward facing salute. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll take sun salutation A. Start getting warmed up. Inhale the arms up and around, upward facing salute. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, hands down, step the feet back, plank pose, and then exhale down, chaturanga, or knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Sorry, you can't see me. Inhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Hop, step, or walk the feet in between the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms up and around, upward facing salute. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Good, again, inhale the arms up and around. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, flat back, gaze forward. Exhale, knees, hop back, plank pose. Exhale down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale up, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Walk, step, or hop the feet in between the hands. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale the arms up and around, upward facing salute. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Good, again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, maybe hop back or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, or hop, the feet in between the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward facing salute. Exhale, Tadasana. We'll take 2 more rounds. Take them on your own breath. Go ahead. We'll meet in Tadasana, mountain pose. And let's just grab that strap one more time. Or belt. And we'll bring it up overhead. And then back. So opening up the shoulders. And then we can bring the feet together. And forward fold halfway. And then just bring the left arm down, right arm up as far as you can. So for me, it's not very far. I have closed shoulders. But maybe if you put some more length into the strap, you can go a little bit farther. Good, and switch. Bring the right hand down, left arm up. And come back to the center. Left hand down, right hand up. Switch, right hand down, left arm up. Back to center. And bend through the knees, come up to stand. And just work the hands down and then up. And stay connected to the breath. So maybe on the down, we're inhaling, and maybe on the up, exhaling. Good, and release the strap, put it to the side. We'll take one more sun salutation, but this time we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Okay, so inhale the arms up and around. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. And exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, left knee down. And we'll bring the hands to the hips and then bring the right hands inside of the right foot and inhale the left arm up. You can pause here, or you can take a half bind by bringing the left hand around the bottom of the back and try to grab for that right hip. You can stay here, or you can take the bind by bringing the right hand on top of the right hip and then taking hold of the left wrist. You can stay here, or you can lift the left leg. If you have the bind, wherever you are, release. Warrior two arms, and then twist to the right. So bring the left elbow outside of the right knee, palms together. Once again, maybe stay here. Maybe for a little bit more, you bring that left leg up. Maybe a little bit more, you open up the arms, take a half bind. Or if you have the full bind, you can go for that as well. Most importantly, we're breathing. Good, wherever you are, release. Inhale the arms back to warrior two arms. And then now straighten that right leg for runner's lunge. So bringing the right hands down, right leg is extended. I'm trying to keep that back flat. Good, come forward, frame the foot with the hands, step the right foot back, plank pose, pause here for a few breaths. Keeping that body in a straight line, don't let the hips sag down or up. Try to keep them all level. If you need to drop the knees down, go ahead. Otherwise, now we're going to lower down Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step it through. Drop the right knee. We'll place the left hand inside of the left foot and inhale the right arm up. Whatever you took on the other side, take here. So maybe bringing that right arm around the back for a half bind, or maybe dropping the left shoulder underneath and taking hold of the right hand. Maybe lifting up that right leg. And wherever you are, release, inhale up, warrior two arms, and then we'll twist to the left. So right elbow now, outside of left knee, palms together, trying to work the palms towards the center of the chest, gazes over the left shoulder. Maybe lifting that right foot up, taking whatever variation you took on the other side on this side. Good, and release. Frame the hands around the left foot, extend that left leg for a runner's lunge. Good. Bring the hands forward to frame the left foot. Step the left foot back, plank pose. If you need to modify, you can drop the knees down. Otherwise, breathe into this pose. Good. Release down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, downward. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, bringing the left hand down the back left leg, right arm overhead. And half moon pose. So bringing the right hand to the top of the right mat, left hip stacking on top of right, left arm up, gazes up towards the left hand, maybe a block underneath the right hand. Breathe. Release the left foot down slowly, back in the warrior two. Back in peaceful warrior. Warrior two. Triangle pose, straighten the right leg. Tuck the hips back, torso forward. Right hand down onto shin, ankle, or floor. Left arm up. Good, release back to warrior two. Peaceful warrior. And take it away with the vinyasa. So frame the front foot, step it back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it through, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Half moon pose. Left hand to the top of the left mat. Stack right hip over left. Right arm up. Gazes up towards the right hand. Release the right foot down gently. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior once again. Warrior two. And triangle pose. So straighten the left leg, tuck the hips back, torso forward, left hand to shin, ankle, floor, or block, right arm up. Release, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. And take it away with the vinyasa. Frame the front foot, step back, exhale down, inhale up, exhale downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop the feet forward between the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up and around, upward facing salute. Exhale, down, Tadasana, mountain pose. We're gonna take eagle. So we'll take the right arm underneath the left, working on opening up those shoulders once again. And then feet together, sit the hips down, and then bring the right leg up and over the left. Maybe you're here, or maybe you can tuck that right foot behind the left calf, and then sit down a little bit deeper. Breathe. Good, release the right leg, release the arms up and around. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, roll the spine back up, bend the knees, release the shoulders down the back. Inhale the arms back up, upward facing salute. And then exhale, eagle arms, left arm underneath right this time. Sit down into a chair. Bring the left leg up and bring it over the right foot. And maybe you're here, maybe this is where you're hanging out today. Or maybe you're bringing that left foot around the back of the right calf. Sit a little bit deeper. Breathe. Good, release that left foot. Release the arms up and around. Exhale, bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and release the hands back. And chest up, head up. And then fold forward and keep the palms together. Release the head and the neck, and then bring the hands up. Breathe. Good, release the hands down. Forward fold. And for this forward fold, you can heel toe the feet hip distance apart. You can take opposite elbows, or maybe bend the knees and give yourself a hug, or bring the palms underneath the feet. Good, and release the hands. Step the feet back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pause here for a moment. Breathe into the low back. Open up the chest, shoulders, elbows in. Good, and push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, and exhale, pigeon pose. So bring the right knee to right wrist. Hold on, I gotta bring you guys down here. Good, and we can bring the chest up. Couple options here. You can bring the left foot up if you'd like to work on the left quad, or we could come down forward over the right leg to get into the right hip, and maybe bringing the head and the forehead down. Good, wherever you are, start to make your way back up. I like to go back into a downward facing dog and open up the hip a little bit. And then we can bring the left knee to left wrist. And whatever you took on the other side, take on this side. Maybe you want to bring that right foot up, reach back for it with the right hand, work on the right quad, or maybe come down over that left leg and get into the left hip some more. Good, and start to make your way back up. We'll bring the left foot back to meet the right, maybe circle out the hip a little bit. And then we'll come down onto the belly. And let's bring the left arm out to the side. And then we'll start to roll onto the left side. And you can tent your right foot up. Maybe the right foot is in front of the left leg, or maybe you can bring the right foot behind the left leg, and you can drop the head down, and we're trying to get into that left shoulder. So find your edge here by turning into the left arm as much as possible, and then stay there and breathe into the left shoulder. Good, and switch. So now bring that right arm out and left arm in, and then roll towards the right side body, right side head down, and then left foot is on the ground either behind the right leg or in front of the right leg. And this side might be different than the other side, so don't try to, force it behind the leg if just because your leg was behind on the other side. Find your edge and then breathe. Good, and release. We'll bring the elbows underneath the shoulders for Sphinx pose. So don't allow the head to drop into the back. Head up. Should feel it in the low back. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can lengthen the arms. Be mindful of your back. Good, release down. Bring your left ear to the mat. Bring the feet up and then windshield wiper the feet side to side. Good, and let's get onto our backs so you can either roll over or if you want to stay in the same direction, just make your way onto your back and then hug the knees into the chest. And release the feet down. Knees are up. And we'll take bridge, restorative bridge first. So restorative bridge, take a block, place it under the sacrum or here. Otherwise, regular bridge, interlace the fingers behind the back and hips up. Good, release. If you have restorative bridge, you can keep that. This round is yogi's choice. You can either do bridge or wheel. So if you want to do wheel, place the hands on either side of the head, fingers towards the shoulders. Inhale up onto the top of the head. Maybe walk the feet in a little bit and getting onto the balls of the feet. And then you can inhale up. And come on down whenever you're ready. We can windshield wiper the knees side to side. And final round, yogi's choice once again, restorative bridge, bridge, or wheel. Come on down whenever you're ready. Bring the knees to the chest. And bring the feet up, happy baby. And can release the feet down. And we can either take shoulder stand, or if you don't have shoulder stand, you can take a block, or if you don't have a block, maybe a big textbook or an old dictionary works. Feet can be up like this. Otherwise, shoulder stand. Try to get the elbows as close together as possible. Can release the feet overhead to plow or ear pinching pose. release, bringing the feet back up, and then using your hands to assist your back down. And we'll take a supine twist. So bringing the right knee to right armpit, and then bring the knee over to the left side, right arm out. Keep both shoulder blades down. Gaze is towards the right hand. And switch. Right leg long, left knee to left armpit. And bring the left knee to the right side body, left arm out. Shoulder blades down, gaze towards the left hand. And release. If you have any final poses that you want to take, go for it. Otherwise, Shavasana, final pose, the most important pose. If you want a blanket, get a blanket. And just start to release any tension from the class. We're at 11:14, so I'll let you know when it's 11:15 if anybody needs to go, but I'll just go about 5 minutes over to 11:20. But in the meantime, scan the body for any tension. Starting at the feet and the legs. Tell them to relax. Tell your hips to relax. Stomach, relax. Back, relax. Shoulders, relax. Arms, relax. Neck, relax. Release any tension in the jaw. Allow the tongue to drop to the back of the throat. Maybe allow the lips to separate. It's 11:15 for anybody that needs to go. Otherwise, go deeper into your breath. Bring your attention inside the space between the brows. Inhale the word let, and exhale go. Inhale let, exhale go. Inhale let, exhale go. Bring your next breath deeper into the body. Start to notice any sounds coming from outside of the house, maybe birds chirping. Bring gentle movements into the fingers and the toes. Move the head side to side. And you can inhale the arms up overhead if you have space. And take a nice big stretch as if you're waking up from a nice long nap. And then turn onto the right side body in fetal position. Take a few breaths here. And keeping the eyes closed, slowly and gently find a seated position. Bringing the hands to heart center in prayer. Bring back to mind your intention for today's class. Thank yourself for carving out this time today for self-care and self-love. It's awesome connecting with all of you through this medium. I cannot wait to connect with you all again in person in the studio, but I'm thankful that we can do it this way for now. And that's all it is for now. I'm gonna unmute everybody so we can all Om, one Om and 3 Shantis to close out this morning's class. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, and peace to all living beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you all. Thank you all for sharing your light. Namaste. And share it with others, friends, family, when you can. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mike. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks.
Mike,
Yes.
before you go off,
Mhm.
I just wanted to ask if you can pass on my phone number to your mom. I wanted to see if she'd speak to me for a few minutes.
Yeah, of course.
Ready?
Sorry, I can't see who's talking.
Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. Sorry, my screen froze.
Your screen froze and mine is really on the floor.
Bye, guys. Have a good day, everyone. Thank
Bye,
you.
Gaily Poo.
Bye, sweetheart. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gail.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
I look forward to meeting you in person.
Yes, likewise.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, I'm ready, Sherry.
Okay, 516
Uh-huh.
524
Uh-huh.
1112.
1112. 516-524-1112.
Perfect. Thank you. And
Thanks,
great
Sherry.
class. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Can't go.